Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 39.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here. And they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kevin Kiermaier goes down for the first out of the game. Jose Iglesias comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And he's set down 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again a 1-2. Again he sends it out of play.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martin is under it. 2 down. Here's Michael Brantley, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Brantley.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Fires, sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Batting fourth.
Edwin Encarnacion now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a move over to first. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Pena, and that ends the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nick Castellanos is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Jeimer Candelario is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the 2nd. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Brian Pena, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
28.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted. I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
The pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Leonis Martin, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Leonis Martin becomes the first out of the inning. Dixon Machado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in to try it again. Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball one. One and one. Here it comes. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again,
Now
Jose
batting,
Ramirez.
third
0 for
baseman,
1 here in the early
Jose
going.
Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Now
up.
batting, the shortstop,
Ready for another chance?
Francisco
Lindor. Flied out in his first
Lindor.
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Runner goes for second. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he goes down and lines this one into left field, a base hit. Now batting, Michael
Left fielder number
Brantley. He reached on a
23,
single in his first try.
Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Shoots this one over to first, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. Digging in for his second at-bat. Jason Kittner. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out the early lead, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. Brantley scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a two-run double, and they have upped the lead to 4 now.
The right fielder, number
Lonnie. Chisenhall will stand in. Travis Wood.
Chisenhall. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit, number 19, Travis Wood.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-0 now. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Martin is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Into the box now, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Wood sets. 0-2 on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Iglesias.
Fouled straight back. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And now pitch on the way. Miguel Cabrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Bradley Zimmer.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Zimmer.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Ready for another
Third
shot
baseman,
now. Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Cabrera onto the grass, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Wood gets the sign. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Late that time for a strike. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Michael Brantley. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
Brantley.
Throw over to first, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, number 9. Nick
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nick Castellanos goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Jeimer Candelario is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Hit hard on the ground to first. On to the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Michael Brantley.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swinging a liner back through the box. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Here's Yonder Alonso. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Candelario will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Leonis Martin. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Leonis.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Dixon Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Machado.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Fastball called for strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dixon Machado becomes the first out of the inning. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Iglesias. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Off is Martin. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jason Kipnis.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swings through the slider there.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hit down the line at first. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. from the stretch. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's out of the zone and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering why is he swinging at that pitch. It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bradley Zimmer goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Pitch popped up, calling for it Cabrera, and that retires the side. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Chisenhall is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired. 2 down now. Nick Castellanos now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here it comes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Francisco.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Michael Brantley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Michael
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Here it comes on 1-1. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter, number
Ready
10,
for another shot now.
hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 5 runs, 12 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Two-two. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this. Point. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Wood sets. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
In the air now, out to right field. Castellanos is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Brian Pena. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brian Pena.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. A hit in 2 tries so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 pitch on the way. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dixon Machado. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Lonnie.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Jan Gomes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a high pop-up. Wood is there for it. 1 out. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer.
Center fielder, Bradley.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Ramirez.
Hit on the ground out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Brantley will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. To third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. Hey now. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.